Hello everyone. Welcome to this new stream. Welcome to this new stream. Welcome everyone. Quite a lot of people. Welcome everyone. Quite a lot of people.
Me? Me?
Okay. Now it should be fine. Belkross, can you hear me?
Yes.
Chat, can you hear me? Is everything working fine? I've had some problems with my microphone, but everything should be solved. Hermetica. We are live on the Hermetica channel, and we are approaching this other quarterfinal that will see LoomMeUp versus the Avengers _ AOE playing one against the other to fight for a place in the semifinals. Here with me, there's Belkross. Hi, Belkross. Good evening.
Hello, everyone.
Are you feeling pumped for a new casting?
Yeah, sure. We already casted LoomMeUp recently, so I'm happy to see how they improved during the tournament. And we know nothing about the Avengers, so it's gonna be. I'm curious to see how this team is doing in the tournament. The draft has started, by the way.
Oh, the draft has started, so we
Yeah.
going to go there right away. There we go. We can see the bands, Hideout and Hamburger, and Chaos Pit and Lombardia. Oh, Amazon Tunnel is the first pick. This is the first time that this tournament sees, at least in the Astral bracket, that the tournament sees the Amazon Tunnel map being picked. So I'm really hoping that we will see some games there.
Yeah. Same.
And then we have Habub for the opponents. So we have already a big difference in the choices of the picks that the two teams are doing, because LoomMeUp is going for, at least for the first pick, for a very aggressive map, and the Avengers are going for more, I wouldn't say boomy maps, because Atacama is not a boomy map, but long distance maps, we can say.
Yeah.
Sometimes. And I feel like it feels strange that they went for Amazon Tunnel, but they decided to ban Hideout and Hamburger, which on principle are quite similar to each other.
But also, we need to keep in mind that there is a possibility that that first pick is used as ban. And it wouldn't surprise me, since the two other maps they picked are open kind of Arabia-like maps. So it wouldn't surprise me if Amazon Tunnel was a ban.
That could be a very interesting theory. The ones that you're exposing.
Because they also banned some kind of closed map. I consider Hamburger and Hideout as closed map, so it would make sense.
Look at the draft. I feel like they still feel strange to me, because for the Avengers team, we have a very closed map, which is Amazon Tunnel, Atacama, which is more or less a halfway map, because it's aggressive but not as the others. And then we also have Socotra, which is probably one of the most aggressive maps that we have in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And LoomMeUp went for Hilfort, closed map, African Clearing, Meat map, and Habub, very aggressive map. This is somewhat, at least interesting, I would say.
Yes, we can only wait for the set to start and to make some conclusions.
We are seeing.
But I have my theory about the Avengers.
I want to listen
about LoomMeUp. I don't know.
I want to listen to it as long as the Civ draft will be done. We are seeing the admin bans at the moment. We have Cumans, Ethiopians, Spanish, Malay, Berbers, Turks, Poles, Dravidians, Wu, and Hindustanis banned. And now the two teams are going to decide which two civilizations they want to ban. Do you think that in the admin ban there is any very important civilization for one of the maps that have been drafted?
Spanish, for sure.
Yeah.
Spanish are so good on African clearing, on Nomad map actually.
Yeah,
and we know that in this tournament, each team can pick can have a chance to pick the same Civ two times.
Yep.
So and Berber as well. We saw some crazy Spanish Berber combo in this tournament.
Yeah, and we have to remind to our viewers that every team can pick the same civilization twice as long as the players switch the civilization. So this one player cannot use the same civ twice, but both player in the team can use the same civilization in two different games. And we have Mongols, Huns, Britons, and Persians banned. Very powerful civilizations, especially on nomad maps, I would say. Almost all of them are very, very good, are performing very good on the nomad maps.
Yeah. So usually you want to start with you want to target the admin map with the first picks. Let's see. Also, I think the first pick you have more reason to target the admin map as first pick because one of the team picked African clearing as well.
Yes.
So two nomad map.
Yeah.
We might see some, and I think we were right. We can see Vietnamese, very important on nomad map for the position to have early information about the position of the enemies.
Yep.
Italians as well. About Mayans and Georgians, I don't know.
Do you think that Italians are so good on Nomad because of the cheapest click up to the next stage, or is there any other reason?
No, they are good on Nomad. You also have a discount on fishing ship, not on African clearing, but on the regular Nomad. It's very useful. A lot of things are useful as Italian on Nomad map, but this Italians are peculiar because they are so polyvalent. They can be good everywhere, actually.
Yes, they are very good civilization, both water and archer, and also eco. They are also a very good eco civ, I would say. I would say overall.
And then I'm interested about this very early Teuton pick. We know that Teutons usually you see the Teutons pick for the crazy tower rush they have. So maybe there is this option in the Avengers team.
Okay, so knowing that we are going to see Nomad as the first map, which civilizations, tell me which two civilizations each team is going to play on that map, in your opinion?
For LoomMeUp, I see Vietnamese.
Okay.
I see Vietnamese, and then to support Vietnamese, I'm not sure. There is a lot of possibilities. And for Avengers, Italians, I would say. Italians, yeah. For the moment, I only see Italians.
Okay. We will see if anything else comes out.
Also, I'm not surprised about the way early pick from LoomMeUp. During the last cast we had together, Lorenzo, we saw that QuailzEnFir is very strong with the way he knows how to use every option of this civilization, and he had a very convincing performance on Habub with them.
Okay, so you think that he might be saving them for their first home map? Yeah, it could make sense.
Yeah, yeah.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see Georgians being used in the Nomad map from LoomMeUp also with Vietnamese. Mainly because of the order of the picks, not because of any specific characteristics of the civilization. Because also Japanese are very strong on Nomad. We have Portuguese that also can perform very well, and overall, even Khmer, I would say that can be very very dangerous with their crazy fast castle time.
Yeah, I really love this Khmer pick. Khmer have so many options that every time you see this pick against you, you have so much guess to do during the game.
Yeah, I do agree with you. And also I can see that the Avengers team actually went also for Koreans. So they actually had the two best tower rush civilizations in their pool.
You're right. It cannot be a kind of random thing. Yeah, I really think there is some tower rush options
Yeah,
in the Avengers team.
yeah, yeah. And I have a question for you. We can see that the Avengers also went for Tatars. That I know that is a civilization that you like a lot. Uh,
Yeah,
which map do you think they are most suited for?
I think about Heelfort. Yeah, Heelfort with the heel.
Mhm.
There is heel in the name of the map, so that's where I see them right now.
It makes a lot
There
of
are
sense.
also a good option on African clearing because the Cav option is strong on African clearing, and Tatar is a very good Cav civilization.
Can you please remind us why Tartars are so good on the maps that have hill in the name?
Oh, because Tatar benefits from a 40% bonus damage when they are fighting uphill.
Wow.
So uh, without any bonus, you already have 50% bonus damage when you fight uphill, and 25, and you receive 25% less damage. So it's already a big advantage to fight uphill. But with Tatar, it becomes even more dangerous and deadly.
And we have a knife in the chat that says that the Avenger team is very good with Tower Rush, and they did it against his team during the group stage. Knife, which team are you playing in? Can you please type it down in chat?
Thank you, Knife, for the confirmation about our intuition.
Yeah, and thank you for being here with us. Team
Team
Deadshot.
Deadshot.
Okay, Team Deadshot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you are playing the quarterfinal. You have played the quarterfinals already. Please do not spoil the result of your match because it has not been casted already. So it is good. It is probably good material to be casted very soon. So please don't say how it went. But congratulations for making it up to the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Okay, we are done with this draft. They are going to set up the lobby soon. There is something that actually I would like to share with you. I just need to uh, understand where I should click because I have too many windows open. Okay, there we go. And I think, okay, no spoilers. No spoilers. Very good. This is not being updated with uh, Team Deadshot versus Age of Movers match that has been played yesterday, if I got it correctly. Please, Knife, correct me in chat if I am wrong. And uh, this is what the quarterfinal situation looks like. So we will have we had actually Age of Boomers and Team Deadshot playing against each other to go against the Pizza Baguette that won versus the Pizza Pirate in the Ultimate Pizza Battle that was held yesterday. And then now we have LoomMeUp and Avengers AOE that are going to be uh, the second quarterfinal, actually third, but second quarterfinal that gets casted. And then we will have Pangea dudes and I Forgot Loom. They will probably play in 2 days. I don't think it's official already, but I had the chance to speak with one of the members of I Forgot Loom, Dr. Stone, and he said that they are aiming to play on Tuesday. So in 2 days from now, they should be able to play, and we could have more informations about who's going to access the semifinals to have a complete picture of it. Let's go back to the seed draft. Very
I'm
quick.
very. I want to add two things about the Swift draft. First, about Georgian. Uh, I'm very curious why this Georgian pick was so early. Do you have a theory? Because you know that we also like to pick Georgian pretty early.
Yes, I don't know. I honestly don't know why they went for that pick so early, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
We
I would love them to show us how they use Georgians, because this is a civilization that is so polyvalent that you can do a lot of things with them.
Yeah, and they
And
also
also,
have a huge
yeah,
cavalry, a very huge cavalry.
decent cavalry, decent cavalry. And my second thought was Burmese. We don't see Burmese that much in this game. I would love to see them shining during one game.
Oh yes, you are right. You are right. It's true that it's the last pick, so not necessarily we will see them. We will see them play, but let's hope. Let's hope for it.
Yeah,
There are some very crazy strategies that you can do with them, but they imply that you have to play with a fast castle, and that's quite risky in open maps. So we might have the chance to see that on Hillfort and on Amazon Tunnel, even though I do think that the double castle drop with Burmese with a Arambai spam does not pay out that much in Amazon Tunnel as it would though, as it usually does, sorry, in maps like Arena or Hillfort.
yeah.
So we will see. We will see what happens. We can also see Chinese that have been picked quite late overall, I would say, even though they are a huge civilization, I would say.
Yeah. Hard to use, but yeah, definitely a good civilization. Magamago said maybe the Georgian picked is because of the mule card. I agree. On Nomad map, it can be useful. You're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and also Knife is saying us that actually the other quarterfinals has not been played completely. So they only played 2 games. I will not repeat what he said, what he wrote in chat about the results, because I want to give no spoilers to the viewers. Everything will be casted again, so uh, I'm not going to repeat it, but they are not done yet. They are not done yet, and the battle. Do you know, Knife, when the battle will keep on going uh, in between you and your opponents and the Age of Boomers? Do you have an idea? And I can see that LoomMeUp and Avengers are creating the lobby. They are still in the lobby. The game did not start yet. We are going to start very soon, hopefully. I'm just checking if oh, Wednesday 6 p.m. GMT. Okay. So you also are going to finish the um, that part of the tournament next week. Okay, so that we will have a very intense week next week, because we are going to see the last 2 quarterfinals being played, and also the semifinals probably will be played on the same week if everything
Yeah,
follows the plans. So that will be very interesting to see.
a lot of actions. Yeah, incoming.
Do you have Belkross? Do you have any information about some of the teams that we are going to see in the quarterfinals, and do you have any prediction for the results? Because, for example, I don't know very well Group 3, so I don't know very well. I'm gonna share it with the viewers again. I don't know very well Team Deadshot and Age of Boomers. We are just going to discover LoomMeUp and Avengers AoE, but Pangea are actually the second best performing team in the tournament at the moment. And I forgot Loom that actually came to the quarterfinals as the lowest elo are actually very good. We played against them and they are so strong. So do you have any prediction about the results of the other quarterfinals?
Um, my favorite team for the moment, the most convincing team for me at the moment are the the team with what is the name of the team with Roar?
I
I
forgot.
forgot. I
Yeah.
forgot Loom. Yeah, I forgot Loom. I really think they have a lot of knowledge about the game in generals and fundamentals, and both of their player is a threat. There is no that I tend to prefer balanced team with a stronger player and the other is weaker tends to perform I don't know. I just have a preference, I would say. But you're right. They will face an undefeated team, right? For the moment. So it will be, yeah.
I mean, they have been defeated in some games, but they never lost a set. I think they
Exactly.
lost, I don't remember if 1 or 2 games. And we have to mention that I think that they lost only 1 game. And the game that they lost was versus Frozen Hot Pepper Pizza and Gold Roger that have actually gotten eliminated yesterday by Pizza Baguette, but that played amazingly good. They contributed quite a lot into the entertainment quotas of this tournament.
Exactly.
I have to say they are worthy of a very special mention, I would say. And we have the first game. So here we go.
But about my opinion to finish, there is still 2 or 3 teams. I have no idea how they play, so I'm just talking with the knowledge I have right now. So, and today we are discovering the Avengers. They might show us some interesting skills. So, about the picks. So we had the Vietnamese we were talking about, the Italians as well. So they definitely targeted the Nomad map with the first pick. But I remember that the Portuguese pick came later. Interesting.
We can see at least 2 very good water civilizations.
Yeah. Did you expect the Teuton pick used in this map?
To be honest, not yet. I'm really curious to see how Avenger is going to use them, but I wasn't expecting the Teutons for Nomad. Now, I'm not 100% sure about what I'm going to say, because I think that the Avengers also went for Spanish, if I remember correctly.
Oh, Spanish is banned. Is admin banned?
Oh, yes. It's one of the and you're right. And we said that it is a pity because they were going to be so strong on the Nomad map. Yes. So no, I'm very curious to see how they are going to spend the Teuton bonuses, such as the chance to garrison more vills in the towers, and the chance to have way cheaper farms, which can pay out quite a lot in Nomad. I have to say, I really like the position of every single player, because the warmth colors are in the north, not too far apart from each other, so they will be able to help each other if it would be necessary. And cold colors are slightly more far apart, but still on the same side of the map, so they have no enemy, no opponent in between each other. So overall, I like the positioning. I think that maybe Rick's TC might be a little bit too close to water, so that if the game goes on for a long time, that might put the TC in a little bit of danger. And I just noticed that both QuailzEnFir and Forkan Rick actually researched Loom after the 7th vill. Do you think they are cooking something? They were perfectly coordinated in that. Perfectly coordinated. Do you think that they are cooking something? Or is it just because they are going to go for the boars and they want to be safe?
That doesn't surprise me. I think it's part of the build order. Usually you send your first villagers to wood, and you have just enough to produce few villagers at first before the fishing ship are gathering food. So you need to click Loom early sometimes. Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't make me think that they will go for something crazy.
Okay.
But about let's say that you pick Teuton for Tower Rush. It is unfortunate for yellow that nobody is close to him, right?
Yeah.
So Tower Rush can't be an option right now.
Yeah.
And we I noticed something funny as well. Big Soul, the red player, built his dock in a lake. I think he thought it was the river in the corner.
Yeah.
But he's actually in a lake, so he won't be able to fight for water. But his fishing ship will be safe.
Exactly. This actually was in my mind to be one of the first questions I wanted to ask you, but then we started speaking about civilizations, and it went on the background of my mind. But yes, this is a very good observation, because he will be able to fish quite a lot, because now I'm gonna try to check how much fish there is in this pond. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I should be able to select every single shorefish and deep fish that they have here, but we can see that it's already 3k. If I didn't miss any, it's 3000 food, I would say almost for free, unbothered. At least unbothered. And yeah, all the docks are quite safe, I would say. Maybe the first battle that we're going to see will be in between Avenger and QuailzEnFir, because they have the docks quite close to each other. The red one is in between, but it's on another universe, I would say, at the moment. It's just like Marvel and DC. They coexist, but they cannot communicate with each other. Okay, we can see the feudal age kicking in already for Big Sol. 18 builds, click up. Very clean build, I have to say. 5 fishing ships for him. So he invested quite a lot. Not as much as Forkan Rick, that has already 7 of them, which might be seen as a little bit of overcommitment to water, because then he's forced to defend them quite a lot, seeing the amount of resources that he put it into them. But they can pay out, because the dock is quite far away from the opponents, and Blue's dock is in between Yellow and him, so he should be safe, at least for the first part of the feudal. We will see how much effort Blue is going to put into fighting for water, into contesting water. Even though with having just 3 fishing ships, it feels like he's not going to invest too much in it. We will see. Maybe he's saving for the warships. And Green keeps on spamming fishing ships. If the fishing economy of Red is going to be unbothered, he's going to have a hell of a food economy. A hell of a food economy.
And he's the only one who goes feudal age this early. We might expect, we can expect a feudal age, some feudal age army from him. Can you show his buildings?
Yes.
Why do?
We only have, at the moment, the build from...
Okay, no barrage.
From Red. The only benefit that he got from clicking up so early is double B-tax. Which
double B-tax.
Just researched.
And the pressure, the bluffing game.
Oh yeah, mind games.
It can be a mind game.
After all, it's a strategic game, so the mind plays a very important role. We have a very nice chat yesterday about... actually, the casters that were casting our game were wondering whether it would be better as a playing and a spectating experience to just have the score hidden instead of showing it to the players, so that they have to scout a little bit more to get better informations. So yes, mind games are very, very important. Hi, Hypnos, hello. Yes, this is...
Hello.
Oh yeah, I forgot to change this, thank you. To where should I go? Best of, number 5. And since we're here, we can go for LoomMeUp and Avengers. AOE. Sorry for the not so professional casting. And we return to map. We're gonna catch up very soon. I don't think that anything very important happened.
First military units created from green and blue.
Yeah.
Also scout for blue. Also scout for blue, okay.
I am glad to see
So
that.
blue and green, sorry.
No, you go. Sorry.
Blue, blue and green will contest water. Do they know the dock position of yellow?
Let me see. No, they have no idea. They only know the TC positions because of the Vietnam speak from QuailzEnFir.
But they go in the right direction, though.
Yeah, they are. They definitely are. I am also very glad to see, not to see Red going for warships, but probably he realized that he's in a lake, so that he is safe. Let me see his point of view. Yes, he knows that he is safe. I wonder if he's happy or not about it, because if the plan was just to fish, that's a huge good news. But if he was if the plan was to contest water 2v2, then this might be a problem in the long term. We can see some aggression from Red actually, that stumbled upon the TC from Big Soul.
It is the first game, Hypnos. And at least R2, red and yellow communicated properly the information about the lake, because yellow didn't even try to contest anything on water.
No.
He didn't produce any military ship.
No, he just let go, and we can
so
see
good thing.
This is a castle attempt, and we have the first castle. What do you think about this castle? Do you like it or not?
I like it. You secure some gold. It is important for the unique unit. I don't think this scout can stop this castle, right?
No, I agree with you.
I
agree with you. The castle is going to go up. Would you have committed with the scouts trying to deny the castle, or would you have kept them alive to do some damage somewhere else? To try to do some damage somewhere else?
I think I would try to keep at least one scout to get information from the map. But I don't think he's disappointed about the value of his scout. I can see 3 eco kills with the scout.
Yeah.
That is decent.
Yep.
1 kill per scout.
I'm not too sure that they were all done by the scouts. They might have been some of Fred's fishing ships, because he lost.
You're right.
But no, actually, the scout killed 2, because we can see that Big Sol lost 2 eco deaths here in the bottom right corner. So yeah, the scout got 2 vills. They pay out quite well, I would say. Now, still scouts going for yellow this time. We will see if they can achieve a little bit more. We can see that yellow is already walled. Let's check if the wall is complete. No, it's not. In the back is open. The front is completely closed. And there's a knight also here. Let's see if the knight sees the scout and engages. Yes! Very good defense from yellow. He was ready and attent. That's so good. This will pay out.
Metsorio is asking about the win rate of LoomMeUp in group stage. LoomMeUp lost 1 set. They won 4 sets and lost 1 against the Oinga Boinga team.
Did they end up being the first or the second place in their group?
First? Wait, LoomMeUp?
Yeah.
Let me check. I'm not sure.
Green is patrolling the whole
LoomMeUp. Yeah, LoomMeUp finished first of the group.
Look at this. We have Genoese crossbowman putting some pressure on blue's woodline, and yellow is coming. I know that this is something that you really like, Belkross, to see cooperation in between the teammates. This is not a 1v1. These are not 2 separate 1v1s. This must be a 2v2 or a 2v1 if you have the chance to. And this villager is probably not going to make it back home. Oh, red let go? Okay, no. First kill also for red, which is signaling something up here to yellow. Probably is a regroup place. Oh, and blue is coming to build outpost. And he's coming with skirmisher. Let's see what is going to happen. We can see a fight here in between Genoese crossbowmen and Greens. No land crossbowmen, I would say, just because they're not Genoese. That was a stupid joke.
The teamwork is already rewarded.
Yeah.
That is a lot of army loss from green. Let's see how blue is trying to help. Is blue trying to help or?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's coming with skirms and fire lancers. But he's alone, so he's going to get cleaned up again.
Yeah.
It's good that yellow goes for the skirms and red stays on the fire lancers, while also microing pretty well to dodge the skirms javelins. Were very well done.
Yeah, interesting micro.
Well by the two of them. I think that value-wise, this was a very good fight for the Avengers.
Almost no loss. Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually cleared both army, green and blue. And I love the decision from Big Saw, the red player, adding a TC right after winning a good battle.
Trying to get more
Try to increase his advantage, yeah, with economy. I really like this decision.
Oh, there is a castle drop also coming. We're gonna follow it very soon. I was just checking why there were two blue dots close to red space, but they were just chicken. Not very dangerous. Blue dots. Do you like the placing of this castle, and do you think it will go up? Because Avengers have very big and very good military presence here. But I can already see a mangonel.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it
the amount of military they have is more than enough to make this castle happen.
Actually, red changed his mind and went for an even more aggressive castle. And we can see
Yeah.
aggressive castle from blue here that won't be up. This one will not go up. Blue, cancel and rebuild it somewhere else. Cancel this farm and build your castle here. While a hero skirm sacrificed himself trying to delay the
mangonel?
being built. Mangonel is dead even before he popped out.
No value from the mangonel. What a massacre from the knights.
Yeah.
Even if this castle goes up, I think
it's worth it.
blue is not happy about the result. Yeah.
It's definitely worth it. And then the knights can just stay at the base of the castle and start to damage it and wait for the 17 villagers that are garrisoned inside to come out and try to snipe the weakest one of them. We will see if there is any, if they will all make it safely home or if they will die. And this is a huge amount of idle eco time for blue. Things are not looking so well for I Forgot Loom, which funnily enough is the first team that went for Loom. Maybe they were afraid to forget it. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think about Red going just for Genoese crossbowmen?
This unit is so strong that I'm not surprised that he only focused on this unit.
Siege Workshop has been denied. It's going to be rebuilt slightly more backward. And Red is going for
the only
we will see
the only counterplay I see to Genoese right now is the Rattan Archer from Vietnamese. But QuailzEnFir is in a bad position right now. I don't see I don't see how he can build a mass of Rattans.
Yep. Rick is trying to distract at least a little bit, a part of the forces of yellow from the main line, the main front, but things are not going so well for them at the moment. Eco-wise, red is starting to get in some distance from the opponents, and he also clicked up to Imperial Age, while blue is so far away from it, so far away. Do you think that the Imperial Age will will be the GG moment for the I Forgot Loom, or do you think that we'll try to hold on and keep on going for a while?
I think, yeah, blue and the big advantage blue and green have right now is having the water. So I think, yeah, there is still hope for them. If I was them, I think I would still have some hope. And but blue is very far from imp. Yeah, red will have at least 3 or 4 minutes of imp domination.
Yeah, I agree with you, and all of those villagers might be a very big present for the Avengers. Okay, green changes mind. It's going to protect the stone mine to woodline, even this gold, I would say, and build a castle on this hill rather than in yellow's face, which makes a lot of sense.
I'm gonna repeat myself, but the way yellow and red are playing as a team is lovely right now. Lovely.
Yeah.
Always keeping the combo together. And there is also another reason that makes their teamwork shine. I think the starting TC position of blue and green being so far from each other is it's hard to deal with, right?
Yeah, puts them in a harder position to try to cooperate, and we will see. 2 mangonels aiming for the Genoese Coast moment. Is red watching? No, he's not. He was shooting at the boar, and now the 2 mangoes are going to go down. There is too much cavalry from yellow. They might try to shoot once more before dying. No, they won't. I think that this is a kind of a gift from from green to the opponents, because we know how much just 2 mangonel can change the balance of a battle. So keeping them alive could have been crucial for LoomMeUp,
yeah.
I would say.
I agree.
Yes, Mezzorio, I do agree with you. I do agree with you. Avengers are looking real good to win this. Yes, you are definitely right. Definitely, they have an advantage on almost every single aspect of the match. And also, yellow now is going for Imperial. Oh, we have a good response from red. That is going for rams. Maybe, yeah, he should focus one of the rams on the trap, hoping to destroy that before the knights destroy the ram. Let's see if he succeeded. No, he does not. It is very important to kill the siege. Yes, this is going to give more time to blue to resist and maybe try to catch up to Imperial to engage in a trap war.
I don't see any player from blue and red's team clicking imp right now. It's gonna be tough for them. And yellow is gonna reach imp soon, yeah.
Especially blue.
Do you see a comeback condition right now, Lorenzo, for blue and green?
I wouldn't say that the game is already finished, is already done, but I feel like it will be so hard for LoomMeUp to come back in this. It will be so hard. I don't know if I am so fond of the skirmisher option so early. I know that Vietnamese can have the Imperial skirmisher, so they have very strong skirmisher, probably one of the best, if not the best of the game. But I think that at the starting of the game, he should have went for archers.
I agree.
Or
I think QuailzEnFir was prepared for a 1v1 situation, right?
Yeah.
And if it's the case, it's not a bad choice. But we saw that Big Solo and Avenger wants to play as a team.
Yeah. Also, some trapping is starting here, but actually, green is opposing a very fierce resistance with organ guns and another mangonel. But also yellow is trapping, so this castle is just a matter of time. This castle sooner or later is going to go down. There's no way it stays up. Does he have enough? Yeah, he has tons of stone, so he can repair for 100 years. Let's see how Organ Guns and Knights perform against each other. Pretty well, I would say. Now the pikes also are coming in. Pikes with no upgrades from the blacksmith, not yet at least. While the Knights are +2/+2. Okay, blue's going up to queen. We will see if this will let them go for a comeback. It would be epic to see a comeback from this position because it's not they are not desperate. LoomMeUp is not in a desperate position, but it's still not looking so good, I would say. Red wasted a lot of traps here, which is so good for the Avenger. Is so good for LoomMeUp. Let's see how the pressure proceeds here. Blue is just resisting. I'm gonna look for yellow's army because I'm very curious to see what he's doing. It's just massing. So this is a moment of a chill moment, we can say, overall. Soon to be interrupted.
Hello, Bergerman in the chat.
Hi, Bergerman. Hello. Hello, hello. Big battle here. No one is going for the hill, actually. Blue because wants to stay out of the range of Red's castle, and Red because it's trying to bite Red. Sorry, Red is trying to bite Blue into the castle range, and down the Knights are going.
Yeah.
The Cavaliers are coming.
Yeah.
They have the potential to clean everything up. We can see another castle from Blue. Very good choice. Even though, oh, this is so bad. I didn't see the traps. Oh, this is 650 stone in the plane. Not looking good. Just when Imperial Age hits in, so no traps.
And I don't think we can blame Blue because look at the traps. They were hiding behind the castle.
Yeah, I didn't
Can't even see them.
And I don't even have the fog of war. Let's check the fog of war. Was he able to see them? No, he was not. So those shots came just out of the fog of war, killed the castle, and killed the game. GG. GG. Well played, I would say, because the Avengers have been amazingly good in this first game. It's true that it's an admin map, so probably LoomMeUp might not have been so prepared to play here, so we can expect a loss in an admin map. I have a question for you, Belkross. How big do you think was the role of this dock in the safe lake, in the safe pond?
I don't know. I would say he had a very early. He was the first to reach Castle Age, right? And he had some Genovese very early. I think it was good, but I would say you gain an advantage for Red, sure. But we shouldn't forget that Yellow had no access to fish. I think he only did 2 or 3 fishing ships. Yeah. So one advantage for a player, but disadvantage you lose it with the other player. So I wouldn't. Yeah, no big consequences about this dock. I think that the big thing that pay off was the early aggression. Both Red and Yellow went for gold units, and QuailzEnFir was expecting just a kind of 1v1, and he went for some counter units, and against a team that is playing as a team, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I'm checking also the KD ratio, and we can see how clean was Red's match. Red fights, actually. He lost 29 units and he killed 102. So very, very well played from him. I'm curious to see on the economy tab how much stone did he got, because he had 5 castle and 40 seas. It's a lot. and I think he had to buy some also. Red found the time to go for relics, but they didn't give him the advantage he was expecting, probably. Yeah, the economy from
So
Red
this
is just on another level, I would say. On another level. 50% more resources collected compared with both of his opponents and also his teammate almost.
So right now, Lorenzo, we might have the answer of our question about the Amazon tunnel pick. It was their first pick, and there is a chance that they go for Amazon tunnel right now. Even if I have some doubt, because if we look at the civilization picks draft, what civilization would they pick for Amazon tunnel? I'm talking about the Avengers. Yeah. Do you see any civilization that would fit in Amazon tunnel? Unless we ignore some strategies
It depends.
on Amazon tunnel.
It really depends because they might be playing Lithuanians, or I see some civilizations actually. Two of them are very situational, which are Koreans and actually Teutons, but
Oh, you're right.
Teutons
Koreans. Yeah, Korean is
Teutons.
good Amazon tunnel. You're right.
Also Lithuanians on paper can be, because if they can rush the relics, having paladins with +6 attack can make a huge difference. A huge difference. But I'm going to ask you the same question on reverse. So, which civilization would you expect to see from Lumia on Amazon Tunnel?
I see Bohemian. I see Bohemian with Hoofknees. I see Khmer with Scorpion Mass. So they are ready. I think they are ready for Amazon tunnel. It is not their pick, but they are ready.
Yes, I think that they have many chances. Maga in the chat is suggesting that they might also go for Franks, which I don't hate as a pick. But other than the OP paladins, I don't see them having that much advantage. I do think that massing siege or having bombard cannons and Hoofnitze could pay out more. I don't remember actually, because do you remember if Franks have bombard cannons?
They have.
They do.
I'm not sure about Siege Engineer, but they have. Yeah.
If they have bombard cannons, that could be a viable option. I thought that they didn't have it, so that's why I was skeptical about that pick. So we are going to see if we are going to see Amazon Tunnel, for sure we are going to see huge battles. And I'm quite excited because if we are going to see it, we are actually going to see it for the first time in the tournament. I really hope that they will play that.
Yeah.
Let's take a look to the other maps that they have drafted, just to try to speculate a little bit on what could happen now.
About your question, Bergerman, you're right. Each civilization can be picked 2 times in a set by 2 different players in 2 different games, obviously.
Do we know? I don't have the handbook. Do we have Hypnos in chat? Yes, we do have Hypnos in chat.
Yes.
Hypnos, I have a question for you. We said that a team can play 2 times using the same civilization. So if in the first map I play Frank and Belkross plays Britons, in the next map I can play Britons and he can play Franks. But can we play the same civilization together in the same map? So for instance, if we play a Nomad, the 2 of us can go for Spanish all at once. Is it possible? Or is it against the rules? I don't remember that. Yes. Oh, I can see plenty of possibilities in this.
No way.
I see plenty of possibilities.
I expected a no, but there are no rules about. Okay. Wow. I don't have any idea about how to exploit this right now, but that is something.
Yeah. Borgman is suggesting double Khmer. That would be amazing to see 200 scorpions with I don't remember the name of the upgrade that makes them shoot two shots at a time, all together in the tunnel of the Amazon tunnel.
I have another idea, Lorenzo. What would beat a mass of, let's say, 200 Britons longbow? What can beat that?
Just a second, Hypnos, take a look at the group chat with the teams because they have a question about the map pickings. So if you can please clarify to them, that would be good. So can you please repeat your question, Belkross?
Yeah, about the double same civilization pick, I had the idea of double Britons with a mass of 200 longbow.
Yes, yes.
That would be a nightmare,
And
right?
what about double Malay with 400 karambits in game at the same time?
I don't know, but because if you have to fight in a choke point, it would be hilarious to see a 400 karambit queuing to fight on 3 ties choke point.
Yeah, seeing
I don't know.
Seeing them charging on a double Khmer pick just with scorpions. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Some teams have to consider the double pick. Some team from now on, I think that this is an important thing to write down in the chat channel on the Hermetica server, because I don't think that everyone knows about this rule.
Yes.
And
we have some very interesting ideas about how to exploit the double same seal in the chat.
Yeah, I want to see them. I don't have the chat under my eyes.
I see a 400 Flemish militia.
Oh, that would be amazing. Amazing. Just full army and full massacre. I mean, if it goes bad, it goes bad, and it probably would go bad. But if it goes good, it would be one of the most epic plays I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it opens quite a lot of scenarios. This kind of new rule we just discovered, and I think that the question has been solved in the group chat, because LoomMeUp was asking if they could pick one of the maps from the opponent's team pool, which in some tournaments is actually possible to do. And so I wonder, what map do you think that they were looking for in their opponents in their opponent's picks?
Let me check. I think about Hilfort maybe.
So you think that they were looking, they were hoping actually to go for a closed map, right? Still.
Actually, it's hard to answer because we don't know their playstyle yet. I don't have any info. Oh, but someone said that they like to tower rush, right?
Yes.
So Habub,
yes,
Habub
yes.
maybe.
I don't. Knife said it, that they are good at tower rushing. So they might have been looking for a chance to punish their opponents in their own home map. Do you think is disrespectful, or do you think is a very brave move?
Who am I to answer to this question?
I have.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have good news for you. We're going to see Hilfort.
Okay.
We have. I think we might have to wait a little.
Oh no! Wait.
For the because of the delay. Okay, and we have the game.
Let's go.
40 seconds in it. I'm gonna share Okay, very, very good. Here we go. we have Big Soul as the shoe, and his teammate Avenger playing as the Lithuanians. I like the combo. I really like the combo. And on the other side of the map, we have Forkan playing as the gods, and we have QuailzEnFir playing as the Khmer, and Forkan playing as the gods. I already have a question for you, Belkross. What do you think about the two forts positioning? Do you think that it will play a major role to have a separation in between QuailzEnFir and Forkan and to have the two forts fused together for the Avengers?
No, I don't see a big disadvantage or advantage.
Okay.
Not from my experience.
I have to say that overall I like LoomMeUp's forts a little bit more, mainly because they have back gold, back stone, and back gold and side stone, so they have pretty safe bases. And we can see that in the Avenger team, Avenger actually is having forward gold, side stone, and Big Soul is having forward stone. I mean, the gold is safe, but the stone is pretty exposed, and he also went for the forward woodline. His teammate was more cautious, and he went for the woodline in the back. Just as also Blue did, and also Green is exposing himself to some potential risks by going for the forward woodline. So we will see how this is going to evolve.
About the Lithuanian pick, how many relics do you see in the map, Lorenzo?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, I see. Let me check if they are actually just 5. I love this feature of Capture 8 that shows you the whole map. 5 relics, yes. 5 relics, and to be honest, they are not balanced at all, because we can see that we have 1 relic here, 1 relic here, and 1 relic here. So 3 of them are actually on the midline of the map, but 2 of them are very close to the team.
To the Lithuanian player.
So the gods of the relics are actually in favor of Avenger today, I would say.
Yeah.
Because the spawning of the relics is so good for them. And also, I was thinking also about the back woodlines, because Avenger have at least 4 quite safe woodline with a hill to make to put a castle to protect all the area. A castle here would be amazing for his economy. But Big Soul actually does have 1 tree in the back of the base, which is not the best, I would say. He will have to move toward the side of the map that will let him quite exposed to the opponent's ratings. And Green also have quite good woodlines, not as many as Yellow. Yeah, more or less as many as Yellow. And he also has the double neutral gold. This is so good. No, actually, this is so good for Green. This is so good for Green. And Blue has plenty of space. This is a very easy area to wall because he has 3 woodlines in the front. So, wow. Very nice. Very, very nice. And Burgman redeemed the epic. Hypnos, can you please explain to us in the chat what that is for? Ooh, we also have predictions. Thank you. Thank you for the mods. You can bet your channel point on the winner. Belkross, who would you bet on?
Yes?
Avengers or LoomMeUp?
I want to see LoomMeUp win this game.
I want to see them too, but if I had to bet, I would bet on the Avengers, just because they just clicked up to feudal. So this means that they are going to go for feudal aggression. We can see Barak in both bases, so they are going to play this aggressive. And LoomMeUp is going to play this greedy, and they will get punished, in my opinion. I don't like this.
You're right.
I mean, it's true, this is a boomy map, but it is so risky to play both players fast castle. They won't have any kind of answer to the opponent's aggression, and the aggression is also going to come quite early because there is not a big distance in between the 2 bases. If they were playing on Lombardia, I might accept it a little bit more, but I feel like it's quite risky. It definitely is quite risky.
Yeah, so we have two very different ways to understand the map.
Only Scrolls also redeeming the epic. Thank you. Double archery range going up for our friend Big Soul 420, which with the shoe makes a lot of sense actually. And we have a stable from Avenger, pretty clean and precise feudal aggression, archers plus cavalry. We can see blue is almost in feudal, red, green, slightly far back, but he has 25 builds, so that will be a very good economy fast castle. We will see. It really depends on how the Avengers team is going to be able to manage the aggression, because if they can find some damage, I wouldn't say that they could win the game just with the feudal aggression, but they could for sure get some very good advantage on their opponents. And if they cannot get any damage, this is going to look so bad for them at this point. So it's very uncertain. We can see blue already going up to castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's it doesn't need any building. He just went for houses.
Oh, you're right.
The wood of the buildings for the houses, and he builds them while clicking up. I didn't consider him having Khmer. This changes quite a lot.
Yeah. Red is sending his first archers to green space.
Let's see. Also, on favor of LoomMeUp team, we have the fact that they are going to defend uphill, and they also have fortified palisade wall, which has 500 hit points compared to the regular palisade that just had 250. So we will see. Actually, Red is doing a very smart move, because since he doesn't have assassin archers, he cannot hope to poke a hole in green's walls, so he's looking for the external wood line. But guess what? Green does not have it, so you won't be able to find any damage. He might be able to kill the scout, which is tracking the archers very wisely. I like this move from green. I definitely like it. I don't see the army from yellow joining, and I have a question for... Oh, here he is. Okay, this is a decent mass of archers, and fletching is also going to kick in, but I do believe that this kind of aggression is quite easy to shut down, because putting a house here, which green is already doing, and a house here just quenches the fire for the time being. We have an archery range that will be able to get to create the new units just inside of the building, so they won't be in danger. And I feel like this kind of investment is going to slow down the Avengers team quite enough to be in danger against the fast castle approach from the opponents. Actually, a fake fast castle, because Forkan didn't click up. This is so strange. He's going for an eco approach.
You're right. Can we see his resources? Oh, I think he's making army. Yeah.
Yeah, he has a very low amount of villagers on food. He's very heavy on gold, which I don't love, to be honest.
I think he wanted to go for Castle Age, but he changed his plan when he saw the double army.
Yes, I don't know if I love this option. We have knights soon to pop out from blue. How many knights do you think you need to clean up 10 archers and 4 scouts? 3.5 scouts.
Wow. I would say 5 at least.
5 at least. We have 2 and more in the queue.
5 at least, and a good micro. Good micro behind.
The Avengers are forcing a tower from blue, which I honestly think it was not so necessary overall, but it might be necessary to feel safe. Yeah. It's not a strategic tower, it's a nervous system tower, I would say.
Red and yellow are investing pretty heavily into the feudal.
Yeah.
Maybe not yellow, he only made 5 scout, but red has 20 archers right now.
Yeah.
And for the moment, we didn't see any big value from their investment.
No, they got a villager.
But it can change quick.
They killed a villager here from Loom. Or actually two villagers, and they might get a third one. This poor woman is going to be closed out by his own villager pals. Okay, we have the knights going out. 5, as you said.
Yeah.
But they are not going to clean. They are going to look for damage.
Okay. Only bloodline for the moment on those knights. I would add at least the +1 defense.
Yeah,
I feel safe.
He's waiting to go.
And green reach castle reach.
Okay,
20 minutes.
Yeah. Yellow actually clicked up even before red, which is the one not spending food for the army. This is strange.
No.
Because with Shu he gets a lot of food.
Okay.
A lot of food.
But I thought, as I said, he only made 5 scabs. Oh, big catch.
Yeah, this is a good cleanup, and the woodland is going to be very under a big amount of pressure. Clean up the 2 archers. We have 2 free wheels here. Red doesn't notice. Red is attacking here. Is attacking here. Green is going for a castle. The knights are actually taking care of the market instead of pressuring the woodline. Did he notice? Let me check.
Can you imagine how confident you have to be to send your first knights to the opponents while there is 20 archers around your base?
Yes.
And 5 scouts. This is some confidence.
And this is a problem from Blue because the knights are getting trapped with all the walls that he did with the houses. He had to delete one of his own houses. I don't think it's a problem because he has 25 of them.
The knights are hitting red's gate. Are they getting in?
No, the houses are built. I don't understand why Blue is going for this gate and not for the woodline. And now archers are back and the woodline is protected. Still some pressure on green here.
Yeah.
Oh, Haskell's. This is the
Haskell.
unit. The perfect unit to clean up a mass of archers.
This is why he was so confident going forward with the knights.
Yeah.
He said to his mate Forkan, okay, I don't care about the archers, they are your responsibility with the Huskar. And it is paying off.
It really is. Mainly because they are so cheap and they are going to be even cheaper as time passes by. I do agree with Burgoman. He says that LoomMeUp needs to expand out of their walls, but they probably are a bit scared after all of that aggression from the opponents. They still have quite a lot of wood. They need to be the second TC, I do believe, because they have the military advantage now. They have map control. They can have map control quite easily. They can find damage around the map. If only they had to explore a little bit more. Blue didn't went for any of the upgrades for the knights already, while yellow went for the +1/+1, and we have Tumbling kicking in, and also crossbowmen. So now the Oscars are thinking it twice before engaging with that huge ball of crossbows. And Blue is in. Blue went in, I think from here. Now yellow is repairing the gate. There probably was a hole in between the houses that yellow did to keep the knights out, trying to keep the knights out. And Blue found 2 real kills, but now he's trapped. He will get cleaned up. And Blue follows Burgoman's suggestion and expands. TC outside, close to the woodland, close to the gold. What worries me is that, okay, no, knights are coming. I was going to say that I was worried for the villagers being here alone with this amount of archer roaming freely for the map. But we also have Haskell's coming. What do you think about the skirmisher addition?
He just no, I don't think it was a serious investment. Remember, he made those skirmisher to react to the first archer aggression. Now he has Huskar. I don't think he wants to make more.
Now we will see if the which team has the better coordination.
This game, still the Avengers, I would say. Yeah, still the Avengers, but they seems to struggle to. Yeah, for the moment, they seems to struggle to make it work. But it is starting. Yeah, it is starting to be good for you because the army composition, the army combo is better. Is better than blue and green right now. So if I was blue and green, I would try to separate them somehow.
Or just to kite, because now green is kiting everything away, but blue was actually going back.
This is exactly what they are trying to do. They don't want to play as a team. They want to play two separate 1v1, or at least separate the army.
Yeah.
And what a nightmare for red and yellow.
Do you think
to play against this playstyle?
Regardless of the map, do you think that there is an attitude that pays out in a 2v2 tournament? To try to force the 1v1s rather than play as a team?
If it is well executed, I really think it's a good thing to do. Even if I prefer playing as a team, playing with coordination, I will never say that. Oh look, and
this is
exactly.
This is a disaster. Mainly because he cannot even get in because he blocked the gate. Oh, he has another gate here. The Yaskas might. Does green have arson already?
They have arson. They have a sieve bonus that is the equivalent to arson.
Oh, so
they don't have access to arson. Yeah. No.
Oh yeah, +2 attack versus buildings at the moment. Nice, and another +1 is coming. Just kicked in.
What is doing blue at the same moment? I see him in yellow space.
Yeah, he has two.
Okay, some
here.
raids.
But I think that they are going to be cleaned up completely.
Yeah.
Completely. A pike
and red
is needed from green.
Yeah, red is going for solo aggression.
Yeah.
Oh, red. What is happening to red? Oh. Let's see how many archer he can get with the.
Blue doubles up with the knights. And red wisely changes the aim of the fire on the knights because he can get more damage on them.
Yeah.
And now the Astras are just disengaging. That's surprising. I think I would have committed if I was green. Mainly because now that yellow comes, you are in a disadvantage. And yeah, and blue is going away. Green is going to get cleaned up again. In the meantime, red asked in the minimap to blue to go raiding yellow in the top corner. So yellow is going there to look for some damage.
Yeah.
While he kites away. This also could be a good choice. Not to engage, kite, get time for you. Look at this is something I love. Yellow is following green, but part of his forces is sticking with red.
Yeah.
He doesn't leave red alone. He's completely uncovered at home. He has just 2 TCs. He is going to get a lot of damage. Both players from the LoomMeUp team are going for the pike upgrade, and we have red going for imp and castle dropping the only TC that blue has out of the walls.
Wow.
And this castle
adding
is
2 TC.
definitely going to go up. Definitely going to go up. The amount of villages is not huge, but is more than decent, and mainly the amount of army protecting this from going up is amazingly good. Now, there is no hole here, not even between the blacksmith and the tree. We will see if blue can get some damages up there, but I feel like the odds are going again towards the Avengers, even though they are not playing their own map. I feel like the coordination is good.
the teamwork is rewarded again.
Yes. And now Arbalester is kicking in with the chemistry also in 1 minute. Green infantry is going to suffer a lot from this, at least for a while. They are so far away from, both of them are so far away from Imperial Age. I feel like this was a perfect execution from Avengers. They just let the Archer player go up to Imperial, and now he's booming a lot. So he acted as the timing was more important than the economy. So he went up just with 60 villagers, and now he's booming like a madman. Now the eco difference is going to kick in very soon. We have more barracks from green. I don't think that they will go up. Those 4 villagers are just bye-bye.
And yeah, we are seeing Arbalister's domination. And I don't see blue and green going to imp, so yeah, they are having a hard time against those Arbalisters right now.
They are so far away. I also think that blue's economy is too much unbalanced. He has 32 people on wood and just 12 on food, but he is the card player, so he should revert those 2 numbers.
At least he's using his resources.
Yes, he does. He's not banking up a lot, which is something that we can appreciate. Green keeps on going for Askals and fights, which is an ambition I like, but just from the same barrack. So it will take, even though he's got, it will take quite a lot for him to get all of those infantry units. Until Imp kicks in. Traction traps coming. T90 wouldn't be proud of this. This is trickle trapping, especially traction traps. But I feel like they're protected enough, and the GG comes. And the
GG called.
And we have the 2-0 for the Avengers. Very well played from them. We thought that they might have been unbalancing themselves a little bit too much while going for the feudal aggression, but they actually found a little bit of damage, more psychological than actually eco damage, I do think. And
yeah,
also we didn't check during the action the idle TC time, but we can see that Red played as a beast on that, even though he was on 4 TCs, and the opponents had 10 and 15 minutes of idle TC, so quite more closer to Avenger. But the difference is that Avenger was on 3 TCs, so the idle TC goes up very fast, and green and blue have been on 1 or 2 almost the whole time. So I feel like the Avengers actually outplayed LoomMeUp in this matchup, in this game, at least, I would say. In this game,
yeah,
we have to see what kind of map they are going to go for in the next match. We're going to check the stats a little bit. Amazing KD ratio for yellow. Amazing. Also, army numbers were never there for blue. I feel like his economy was always too unbalanced. I didn't love the way he managed. Hermetica, I really hope this will not be a 3-0 so we can get more games. But I can say that at least as much as it concerns me, a 3-0 is in the air. It's starting to be in the air because I can see the Avengers playing more coordinated, having cleaner games, and also not having the pressure on themselves anymore because they can afford to lose 2 games now. So all the pressure is on LoomMeUp. What do you think, Belkross? Will it be a straight 3-0?
I feel the same. The teamwork from the Avengers is convincing, and we can suspect a very, very good communication from them. And And also the way they share the work, the tasks is also convincing. Like yeah, the way they share the tasks during the game show us that the communication is on point, and also the decision making. So it's like they are ready to deal with the mess, because that was the strategy. I feel like it was the strategy from Blue and Green this game, with the Goth trying to draw the attention to and separate the army, while Blue is raiding, and they didn't. Yeah, they tried to separate the army the whole game, but Red and Yellow were ready to deal with this.
Yeah, yeah. They are going to take a 5 minutes break. Probably they need to clear up their minds a little bit. Actually, their names on Discord are not fitting with. Yeah, no. I feel like LoomMeUp is asking for a 5 minutes break. They might have to gather their ideas together and put themselves back into the condition of fighting, because it felt very uphill for them until now. And I would like to ask you, since we have a little bit of time, to speculate on what's going to happen. Which map do you think they are going to go for? Which map do you hope they are going to go for, and which map do you think they are going to go for?
Same answer for both questions. African clearing. Like the other option is Habub, but the Avengers showed too convincing performance with playing with cavalry, scout, cavalry plus archer combo, and I think it's the same way to play on Habub. But on African clearing, there is much more mess, much more room for creativity. So I think the best chance to catch up with the score is African clearing. What about you?
I think that, yeah, I do agree with you. I honestly, I don't know. I don't love African clearing myself. So based on that, I could say that I'd hope to see Habub being played, but I really want to see LoomMeUp winning one game. And I want to see them winning one game, because if they made it up to this stage, it means that they are worthy to get at least one win. And also, I really would like to see Amazon Channel being played. So I would love to see, if they didn't pick Amazon Channel as a ban, which could also be an option, because we can see that actually the Avengers are quite aggressive. They've been playing with clean timing going up to feudal, always feudal aggression. They are playing in a good way, in an aggressive and good way. And Amazon Tunnel is the best map to avoid your opponents from going feudal aggression. So they might have picked it just trying to ban it from their opponents, to be sure that they were to be sure to be able to apply pressure since the start every single game, even though Hillfort and the Hideout were still in the pool. But those are maps that in which you can actually apply some feudal pressure, I would say. So Amazon Tunnel is the only one that leads you more or less up. I wouldn't say up to Imperial, but at least up to Custom.
Hello to Real THF, also a player in the tournament.
Hello, welcome, player, caster, spectator in the chat.
That is, yeah.
He does everything.
Yeah.
Really everything. And thank you for the
I think he,
together.
like all of us, I think he is enjoying the tournament.
Yeah, let's ask him. Real THF, are you enjoying the tournament?
When you play your own games, and you also cast game of other people, and also watch game of other people, it means a lot.
Yeah. And he's playing in the Pangea, dude. Actually, I think that the quarterfinal that Real THF is going to play in is going to be probably one of the most convincing, one of the most entertaining, balance-wise matches of the whole quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Because this is also because of my ignorance. I don't know that much about Team Deadshot and Age of Boomers, so I don't feel like expressing my opinion on them. But Pangea dudes are on paper the second strongest team in the tournament at the moment, and we know
Yeah.
how good I Forgot Loom are. So I am very curious to see how they are going to perform against each other. That will be very, very interesting. And you said that you think that we are going to see African clearing being played, right?
Yeah. Am I right?
Let's say that you are right. Which civilizations do you think they are going to pick for that?
Oh, good question. Good question. So about LoomMeUp, they already picked the Vietnamese, but with the rules of the tournament, they can pick it again with another player. So Vietnamese is a good pick on African clearing. And Chinese is actually very good on African clearing, but I think they need another calf civilization. So I would say Saracen Vietnamese.
Okay,
You say.
What
about you?
Saracens, Vietnamese, on Habub.
Oh, we have a game.
We have a game, and I am sad to announce you. This is going to be
wrong. I was wrong with both civilization. Oh no! It's Habub. Sorry. It's Habub. So I still have a chance. To be right. Sorry.
And we are going.
I was wrong. Okay.
We are going to see LoomMeUp actually playing double calf civilization, and we are going to see a very nice combo from the Avengers with Magius and Mayans. Let's get an analysis of the maps, and let's also check the scouting. Wait, I don't remember. Okay, very good. Let's check the scouting. Red is already going to check. Green is already going to check red space and stealing 2 ships. Very good move. And there's also a villager going. What do you think?
Unfortunately, the boar is behind red space, so no lane opportunity.
Both are behind, and the scout gets a hit from the TC. And the eagle is coming back to defend.
Yeah. The only thing he can do is to kill the deer, the zebra. I think this is the only thing he can do.
Yellow comes to aggress green. Green might lose the scout and a villager. This could be a very bad start for LoomMeUp. But he got 2 ships, which doesn't suck, I would say, at least.
But I like the audacity, Lorenzo, because you are 2 games behind the opponents.
Yeah.
So you want to take risk.
Yes, you have to. And we can also see blue trying to do the same. He's a little bit delayed, but let's see. There's actually a boar here, so if he has a very good micro, he might try to lane this, even though yellow scout is already guarding, so probably the window to get damage on that front is gone.
Yeah.
Let's see if they still have ships. Yellow didn't found 2 of the back ships, but they are in a very uncomfortable position to be stolen.
No, wait. Am I seeing 2 elephants in yellow's TC? 1 elephant? Oh, yellow lamed blue.
No, they have 2 elephants.
Damn.
Also red, 1 elephant here and 1
elephant here. Okay. I'm so sorry. So sorry, chat.
No, they have plenty of food.
What?
They have plenty of food, and this is also having so much food. Honestly, I like what Green did to try to kill the deers before letting the veal die, mainly because it's a map full of food. So stealing 2 ships is a damage, but it's not a huge damage. I think it's a bigger damage to be down 1 villager because you lost 1. And I don't know. What do you prefer? 2 more ships and 1 less veal, or 1 more veal and 2 less ships?
1 more veal, 2 less ship. Yeah, without any doubt.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why green is two. Wow, okay. Why is he 2 villagers down? Is he the only one with Loom? No, red also has it.
He don't have idle time, so how do you explain this? Yeah, good question.
I honestly don't. Oh,
2 villagers.
well, actually, red started with 1 more villager because he's Mayans.
Yeah, you're right.
What about yellow? And what about blue? Blue might have had it because of a economic upgrade, maybe? No, because double B tax kicks in later. I cannot explain why he is 2 vills down.
You're right. But I'm I'm curious to see if the double melee civilization from QuailzEnFir and Forkan will pay off. I don't know. They might be playing a bluffing game as well, because there is the way player can play archer. There is he can play archer, because I remember him switching to the Janbei Raider in Castle Age with Wei.
Yep.
So starting with archers allow him to have a easier transition. I'm very curious. Let's see. Yeah, let's check the first buildings of blue and green.
Do you see this barrack?
I see this barrack.
Green actually has 600 foot, but cannot click up because he doesn't have a second building. So he's queuing up villagers, wait for the barracks to complete, and then he will click up to feudal. He is going to be so delayed on that. This is not looking so good for him. It's not the end of the world.
Wow.
Garrison? Yes. Let's see if red takes back the ships. That would be hilarious. Okay. Let's see if he gets the chance. No, he does not. But
that is a massive disadvantage, though.
Yes.
Because he just clicked feudal when the opponents reached feudal.
Yeah. And definitely red is going double archer. Single stable for yellow. Wooden is already walled. And what is blue doing? Just barracks? Just spikes? He's going to play defensive. I don't like this choice. Mainly because your opponent, your teammate is so late. You cannot defend against 2 players. Mainly because one of them has archers. So if you do pikes, they're going to be shredded by the archers, and then the cavalry can do whatever they want with your eco. I don't like the choice from blue. He should have gone for stable or archer range, in my opinion. Do you agree?
Yeah, I'm very surprised to see not even a single military building. Like barrack is a military building, but I would accept this answer if he was going for men at arms.
Yeah. Let's see what green does. He doesn't have enough wood to make another military building, because I think he overinvested a little bit too much into houses. He's trying to wall, which I do appreciate, but maybe a palisade, at least at this stage of the game, would have been better. Okay, now he has 175. Let's see if he goes for a military building or not. Archers are approaching.
What a tough position for green. Oh.
Stable. The stable might be denied by the archers. Yes, it is.
Again, the Avengers are decided to play as a team with army in the same spot.
Yep. Which is something I like, especially because of the results they're getting. Almost all the eco from green is idle. Do you like the tower?
I like the tower, but I don't like the timing of the tower.
I would have preferred the tower slightly more forward and slightly more closer to the gold, so that you can protect the whole main gold. But they have a mule cart, so it's not a big deal. They can just switch the villagers here, and it's fine. If the tower goes up.
Oh, he's not. Okay.
The tower will go up, and then it will go down because of the scouts. Because no murder rolls. This is looking so bad. So bad. And blue, okay, now blue is going for a stable and scouts. Okay, blue is coming to help. Blue is going for the rescue. They also been forcing quite a lot of idle time from green. Killed 5 villagers, 6 villagers dead. And some more might still die. Spike goes down because of the archers.
Yeah.
And now the scouts can dive in under the TC. Even if the TC garrisons, there are not so many villagers inside. So the scouts, I wouldn't say they are safe, but they could still find some good damage. And these 2 dead bodies here of the scouts prove me wrong. So well done, green. Good defense on that. Now red is going for blue, but this is risky, because this might mean that red gets half of his army cleaned up by blue scouts.
Yeah.
Fletching is in for red, but blue does not have any armor upgrades, and yellow comes to help. Yellow, he got 3 archers, which is pretty decent. 3 archers at the price of 1.5 scouts is pretty decent. Now I want to see a tower right now. Right now. Blue. Blue. Does he have the stone? He does not. Oh, because he made the tower here to protect the gold. Ooh.
But I don't get it, Lorenzo. Why would you take so much gold if you are playing Scout in Feudal Age?
I don't know.
His initial plan, it means his initial plan was to go for archers, right?
Yeah, but this might be the answer you're looking for. Market, to buy your way up.
Okay.
Or to buy more food, I don't know.
I think he's gonna try to buy some stone to defend, to build a tower.
It makes sense. Let me see if I can put on the market. Yes, he bought 100 stone and now the tower goes up. But yeah, they might be able to deny that.
Bergaman, you can see the elo of each player in the score. Next to the username, to the username of each player, you can see a number.
Watch here, Bergaman.
And
Those 2 names. Those are the elos. I'm not sure if they are the 1v1 elo or the team game elo, because I don't know what Capture Age does on that.
I'm pretty sure it's the 1v1 elo.
And look at green. He comes. He recovered. Lots of scout. Protects his friend.
Wow,
Very
we
nice.
didn't expect that.
Honestly, I was not expecting green to be on the battlefield so soon. And now you really need to counterattack and to find some damage.
Because right now there is a 20 villagers difference, so in favor of red and yellow. So if you want to come back in this game, you have to go for an extended feudal and kill a lot.
Yeah, blue is not investing a lot in army anymore, which he shouldn't. He should be going crazy with scouts now. The red is going to be Castle Edge in 2 minutes and 10 seconds. This is a huge amount of food from green that paid out because he was able to clean blue's base, but now he needs to find damage. He must find damage. He can't wait here.
Still 0 upgrades on green scouts, so even if the mass is good, I don't think he wants to take this fight.
Also blue is going for Castle Age, which I don't know if I love, because what are you going to do once you are in Castle Age if you have no army? Castle Age villagers are not more resistant or more productive than zones. So I don't love the choice. We will see how this will develop. But he's not even on stone to drop them. I was thinking that he might be aiming for a defensive castle. But no. Although I really like the way he placed tower, farms around the TC, and the other tower to protect the eco. At the moment, at least from the scouts, he's basically untouchable. Once red will have a crossbowman, which means in 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes, I don't remember how long the upgrade timing is, then the TC will be in danger. Oh, green goes for wheelbarrow before crossbowman. Was not expecting so. So an eco approach. Yeah. And also we have Bo5 coming in. I was not expecting this kind of approach. I was expecting a more aggressive one, just as it did in the previous games.
You're right. Very strange.
Blue bought another tower.
But
okay, Botkin is keeping him. And this tower probably won't go up. We will see if Blue can manage. It depends on the timing of Botkin. Can they range the other vills here? No. Nice. This villager is repairing the house, the one here. He should turn around and repair the gate before it goes down. Let's see. Crossbowman kicking in. Okay, now Blue is in danger. This is very dangerous. It's not a big ball, but it's a very dangerous one. And this will be helped by the rams that will come very soon from red. Okay, gate goes down and tower will go down also. Ballistics for red. Yeah, I feel like we are going towards a very precise outcome.
Yep. I don't see any comeback condition for blue and green. I think they missed the comeback window once Forkan Rick came with the scout and clear all the army.
I think so. I do agree with you. And I don't see any comeback, not because LoomMeUp is not good, but just because Avenger COE is fightingly doing whatever they need to do to win. So they are putting pressure, but they are never out of position. They take it easy, they take their time, and they slowly push forward. And I like the run addition from red. It's going to pay out so well. Mainly because the crossbow can cover them from outside the TC area. GG. We have the GG here. I feel like Green forgetting the second building to click up was maybe one of the events of the match that influenced more the result. But I feel you, Green. I do that quite often. I always forget the mining camp, so I feel you. And Belkross can say that this is true. I'm not making this up to make you feel better. I actually do the same mistake all the time. And Belkross, do you know if the mule cart counts as a Dark Age building, or does it not?
Yeah, it counts as. So it counts as a building. So you only need the mill or the mining camp or the barrack in this case.
I have another question for you. If I make one lumber camp and one mining camp, I have two buildings and I can click up. What if I do two mule carts? Is it enough?
No, you need two different. Need two different mule carts.
So you need the mill. You're basically forced to make the mill with Georgians and Armenians.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, going back to the match discussion, I feel like Big Sol and Avenger just played. They did what they had to do. They were clean, they were precise, they have a strategy, they stick to the plan, they realized the plan, and everything went fine. And also, they always have been together with their army. This is what made maybe the biggest difference in the match, in my opinion.
Oh. Always working as a team, always both army always together, and when they need to separate, the way they share the tasks is convincing. Very, very good.
Yeah.
So very meta-oriented players from Avengers, and that is paying off.
I'm inviting them for an interview.
Okay.
I'm so sad that we didn't have the chance to see Amazon channel.
We have to ask them the question.
Yeah.
What was this Amazon tunnel? Well,
yeah.
Did they have the intention to play this map?
If they are willing to tell us their secrets.
Yep.
Because honestly, hello, welcome.
Hey,
hello.
Welcome.
Very good.
And congratulations.
Thank you. We're very, very pleased with the result.
Yeah, I do believe you are. I do believe you are. How is the feeling?
Yeah, it feels good. I think all the games felt pretty clean. So, yeah, we were happy with how they all went. We were fairly happy with the pick ban draft as well. Like, we got pretty comfortable picks. So yeah, we play fairly meta anyway. So I don't think there's any surprises in like our priorities. But yeah, it went well.
We have.
Is your partner joining us? Or
no, I think it's just me.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll just get Big Soul then. And we have a question about the drafting, if you may answer, if it's not strategic secrets.
Yeah.
Amazon tunnel.
Yeah, we don't particularly want to play Amazon Tunnel. We picked it for that reason. To be honest, we kind of picked that as like a third ban.
Yeah.
Which we've been doing at some point. It is in the map rotation now, so we might actually practice it for the next round. We'll see. But yeah, we didn't really intend on picking that one.
Yeah, it's the only map that has not been played in the tournament already, at least in our bracket. In the low elo, no one played Amazon Tunnel yet. So we were hoping so much to see you playing there. We were hoping that you were ready for that and that you had some crazy strategy for it. But also,
sorry to disappoint. We'll bring something out for the next time.
it's totally fine, totally fine. And also, your civilization draft was highlighting that you were actually not going. You were not actually not aiming to play that match.
Yeah, like we wouldn't even really know what to pick on it. I feel like we just pick sort of standard civs. To be honest, I'd probably want Britons on that map, and the fact that they were banned as well just pushed us more in the direction of not wanting to pick it.
Yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense. And how was the feeling when you saw that Nomad was going to be the admin map? Because you managed it quite well. Were you ready for it, or did you improvise?
No, we were pretty ready. Nomad, it comes up a lot in the map rotation, so we don't do any like private practice or anything like that on specific maps. So we just kind of play the maps that come up in the regular map pool, and Nomad's always in there. So yeah, we've been practicing that one a decent amount, so we're fairly comfortable. We do like to pick Persians on that map because obviously they're just really strong. We didn't get that pick, but yeah, we made it work.
I can see that
Okay.
Forkan Rick is writing in chat that you were actually ready for the Amazon Channel map if it was one of the picks of your opponents.
Yeah, we saw some Bohemian pick. No, he's talking for himself,
Right.
I think. Because I agree with
Forkan Rick, yes.
Yeah, Big Soul.
Messed up the
We didn't see any very meta picks for Amazon to know, so that I was suspecting that it was a pick used as a ban. And I have a question about you and your partner, Big Soul. When is it the first time you guys play together in this tournament, or are you guys used to do some competition, or at least a lot of ranked game?
So we've never like done a competition before. It's our first ever tournament, but we do play, like we know each other. Like we play a lot anyway. We normally play with like groups of 3 and 4, but yeah, we've been practicing a lot of 2v2 together since this tournament started.
Okay, we can definitely see it. We can definitely see it because your coordination on the battlefield is very good. That's very good. It's one of the things that we appreciated the most during the casting of your match was that you were always together, always working together and achieving and working for the same objectives all together. That was so nice to see you playing that way.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems to work really well. Like, scouts can't do that much on their own. Archers don't. Well, archers are a bit better on their own, but like when you just hit them both at once, like it's so hard to stop if they don't have a good response for it.
Yeah. I do agree with you. And I have another question about the drafts. Then we can move on with something else. Were you surprised by the Chaos Pit, Lombardia, Britons, and Persian bans from your opponents? I mean, were they in your schedule?
Not particularly, actually. I think they banned Chaos Pit and Lombardia in the last set, so I wasn't too surprised to see them go.
Okay.
I actually thought they were going to ban Amazon Tunnel. It's kind of what we were hoping for. But yeah, I wasn't too surprised by it. A lot of people don't want to play Chaos Pit.
Okay.
I'm a bit surprised with Lombardia because it is just kind of like a regular open map. I don't know why ban that one and not like Atacama or like in my mind they're all fairly similar. But yeah, nothing too surprising.
Good. Belkross, do you have any question for our winner?
Yes, I have a question. The first moment, the first moment where you guys were in a bit of difficulty, I would say, in my opinion, was on Hillfort. After the fuel investment, both of your opponents reached Castle Age. What was your feeling about your situation when you saw that both opponents reached Castle Age? And about your feudal aggression, I don't remember that much villager kills. How was your feeling during this moment?
Yeah, I feel like that was in the whole set the part where it felt like we were most on the back foot. Like when all the knights came out and the Huskarls were coming out, my archers felt kind of useless. We haven't played that much Hillfort, so I don't know how those maps normally go. I feel like a fast castle is really hard to pull off though, just because there's so little food. So in my head, I was like, okay, they've invested a lot into fast castle here. We have all the map control, and we know that they're not outside of their forts. So they're going to be a bit stretched for resources. We can sort of poke villagers on the random wood lines that they have with the archers. I don't know. Maybe we could have done more damage. It takes a long time to break through those walls, though.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Do you have anything to say to our viewers and to your fans, Bixel?
Well, I didn't know we had fans. If we have fans, then yeah, I guess thanks for supporting us. It's good fun. Looking forward to the next round.
I am a new fan of your team because I love the way you guys play as a team. In 2v2 there is a lot of approach possible, and this is one of my favorite approach. Playing as a team, sharing the task when it is necessary, and I love to see, because when we see you and Avenger playing, we can suspect that the communication is smooth and smart. I think it's the case. Yeah. Can you talk about the communication? Is it a quiet VC when you play together, or
no?
What can you say?
We're chatting quite a lot. I will say something I think is maybe underrated about when you attack together. It's almost like you have two people microing the army at once, because like if Avenger's attacking with his scouts and I'm not looking at my archers, if my archers start like walking into like a town center, he immediately tells me, and I can then go back and like move the archers back, sort of thing. There's normally like there's just more eyes on the fight, so you end up with like better micro. You sort of complements like yourselves. It works quite well. I think we communicate pretty well. Like at the end there, like in that last map, for example, I did the siege push with the Rams, but that was Avenger's idea. Like he was like, "Oh, you're up to castle. Why don't we try a siege push?" We don't actually normally do that, but I was like, "Okay, fine, we'll go for it. Try it out." And then we both fully commit to it, so it's not like we try not to like make any half decisions. Like when we say something and we do something, we commit to it. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But it's never going to work if you don't fully commit.
Yeah, I do agree with you.
One of your fan in the chat is asking if you would like to play against a team you might know during the final.
Wait, what do you mean? Sorry.
I think
if there is any specific team you would like to face.
Exactly.
In the upcoming matches.
I have no idea. I do a bit of research into the team we're going to play against in the next set, but it's too many teams, too many players to like keep track of sort of other teams. I don't know any of the other players in the other teams, but yeah, we'll just see who's coming next week.
Okay.
Where we can see that you are going to play against the winner in between Pangea dudes and I Forgot Loom. Actually, we had one of the people from Pangea dudes. We had the real THF watching the stream today. He was probably studying you in case they win the next quarterfinal to be better ready for the semifinals.
Well, yeah, I guess we have to assume that other teams will be doing that to us. We'll do it to them. See who comes out on top.
Yeah. Yes. It will be, if you guys are going to actually. Me and Belkross, we were speculating a little bit about the other quarterfinal that is going to happen. We do believe that regardless of who, in between the Pangea dudes and I Forgot and I forgot Loom, will get access to the semi-final, you will have to sweat quite a lot to get that win, because they are two very, very strong teams. So you are probably going to face, yeah, I think two of the best teams that you could face. I do believe they are
Nice.
very, very strong. So good luck with it.
We'll get them out of the way early.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be tough.
Good luck with it. Do we have any other question from chat? Is now or never? And Burgoman, by the way, is giving you congratulations because of your win. I think
Cool,
it was
thanks.
a very clean one. You played very well. It was enjoyable to see you playing and cooperating with your teammate.
Yep, felt good. It was good fun. Good fun to play.
And we also have QuailzEnFir in the chat. Hello, hello. Thank you for popping by. Good.
Cool.
If no one has anything to add, I can say that we can say goodbye to our viewers, to our winner, to my co-caster Belkross, to the mods. Thank you everyone for being here. It's been a pleasure to stream with you guys. Belkross, I will let you close up the stream with some very, very wise words about Age of Empires 2.
Very wise words. Okay. Don't TC douche. Stop doing this, please. That's my final words.
Very good, very good. Sanasol is asking if we have time to cut some freaking indie games. I'm afraid not, but I would gladly do them on a different day. I know that we've been playing for long today, so it must have been a very balanced set. I'm looking forward to it, but I don't have the chance right now at the moment. Unless Belkross wants to go and cast them solo.
No, I don't think I can.
Okay, so it's a good night for now, and see you soon. Hopefully with some freaking indie games. See you guys.
Goodbye,
Thank you very much for
everyone.
being here.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. Play a lot of Age of Empires. See you. Bye bye. GG's.